Hey guys, it's Alex. Welcome back to the 16th part of the series called Airbnb v2.0. In this video, we'll be creating the footer of Airbnb. Okay, so in the last tutorial, what we did was we created this little tab, and as we were making it, you know how it changes. As we were making it, the Airbnb website changed. So thankfully, the footer's still the same. But it won't stop. Okay, actually, it did stop loading more things. But basically, that's what we're gonna be doing today. It might be in two parts, but let's get right into the video. So this is the JavaScript from the last video. So the first thing we're gonna do is go in our CSS and all the way to the body, and we're gonna remove the margin. Oh, and by the way, I didn't put music in the intro, and please tell me if you actually like it with music or without music, just to let me know. So yeah, thank you about that. And then after we remove the margin bottom, if you hit refresh, you'll see that we don't have a margin bottom. So let me just remove that little pound sign here. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the very bottom. And just a second. Okay, so we're gonna go to the very bottom from the last div, and that's actually the div for the display sliders. So over these stuff. And what we're gonna do is basically create a comment, and let's just say right footer. Right now we're gonna create a div, and we're gonna give it an ID of footer. Like this, and then inside we're gonna create a div with a class of row because we want the content inside to be in one column, right? Now if we hit refresh, nothing will happen obviously, but when we get to our CSS we can start styling it. So sorry about that, I just started school and I'm already starting to sleep. Alright, so now we're gonna say footer CSS in our CSS file. We're gonna target the footer, and we're gonna say position relative, display block, although I'm pretty sure that it's unnecessary, but it's just, I like to write them just in case. Let me turn off BEC. And we're gonna say width 100%. Alright, height is auto, I don't know what the height will be. And then let me check out the color of this. So it's probably let's see, div background color FFF. So it is. So let's see, background color. Let's say height 50 pixels just so I can see it. Wait, is the background color, it's 484848. So it's a little bit like wider, but it's like you can't really see it. I'm turning up the brightness. I'm sorry, but I can't see a difference. Maybe I have problems, but yeah, I can't see it. And then let's see the border bottom. Okay, so let me just copy that. I'm gonna say height auto still, and well, no, actually, let's leave it. And then border. Was there a border bottom actually? No, only border top. So cool. So border top, and then basically paste this in, but we don't need that important. That's why we don't see the difference. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. No, I still don't see a difference a lot. Let me remove the border. No, I don't see a difference at all actually. It's fine though, it's fine. I'm gonna lower the brightness a little bit because it's too bright. Okay, now there's obviously a margin bottom of something. So I think I know what it is, but I think it's around 150 pixels maybe. Oh wait, I mean around, I don't know, 30 pixels margin top. 30 pixels. No, it's probably about 60 actually. Okay, that doesn't look bad. It is probably 60k. Okay, these things, I mean, we can make them. but we're gonna leave that probably for the next tutorial because I want this to be 2 parts. Because I'm not entirely sure how you're gonna make that. I know that it's in select form. But I mean select input form, so I'm not even sure what it is. But I have to check on it. We're gonna just leave it blank, and then we're gonna create these links. And then probably in the next part create this like logos and stuff and these. But yeah, what we're gonna do now is create a div inside the row, which is basically going to hold, well, one div for this and then one div for these lists. So there's a padding, as you can see. So actually, let me just go ahead and write something random. Okay. Now I can remove the height out, the height 50 pixels, and I can change it back to auto. Now there's a padding, as you can see, and I think it's around 60 pixels as well. I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna say padding 60 pixels 0. Yeah, it looks about right. I don't know. Yeah, it looks right. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and inside the row we're gonna create a div, and I'm gonna give it an ID of, let's see, how should we call it? I want this to be, I don't know, let's say currency holder. No, settings holder. So settings holder, and then close that div. And then let's just create like 2 divs with a class of setting. So div class, oh, let me get to the mic a little bit. Class equals setting, and then div class equals setting, and then write some stuff inside. Okay. Now we're gonna create a div, and I'm gonna give it an ID of I don't know, like external links holder. So external links holder. Actually, wrapper. I think wrapper. No, actually holder. It's I don't know really. And then inside, we don't need a div inside, but I'm just gonna say something. Cool. Now let's style this. So I'm gonna go ahead in the settings holder. So, I'm gonna target settings holder. I'm gonna say, let me just find out the width of this. It is what? 223 by 46, so 223. And then does it change? It does. 123. Let's change it to like 200. Let's make it 200. I mean, we can make it exactly that. So actually, it's gonna be position of relative, display inline block, and then what was the row? I want to see how big the row was. 970. So if you do like 970 minus 230, 740. 740 pixels. That sounds about right. So I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna give this a width of 230. You know, extra 7 pixels, just in case. We might not even use them, but you know, for padding. Or actually, let's make it even 250 because we do need some padding, although not that much. I don't know. I mean, we can change in the future. And then just for now, let's say height 150 pixels. And then let's just create a border 1 pixel. So, and then we're gonna delete all this. I just want it for presentation, and then border is 3 pixels. Now let's do the WebKit. Border radius 3 pixels. Moss border radius is also 3 pixels. Now I'm just doing this for presentation so I can basically see it. Oh wait, my mistake. That's the holder. That's not the setting. So I'm just gonna copy this. Basically, oops, the whole thing. Actually, let's say width auto on this, and then height auto, and then we gave them a class of setting. So yeah, let's give them a height of like 50 pixels. There we go, and then margin bottom of. Actually, it's like, why waste my time with margin bottom? Let's just do breaks, 2 breaks maybe. 1. Cool. Alright, basically, just imagine that this is this. It's for presentation purposes. I don't know. Just so you can imagine it, alright? Now we're gonna create this part. It was external links holder. Okay, so now let's target that. So, external links holder. I'm gonna give it a position of relative. Display inline block width auto and height auto. Okay. Wait, let's give this a background color of red, and then this a background color of light blue. Background. Let's refresh. Okay, that div is way smaller, and it's in the it was vertical align, I believe. Wait, vertical align, and then I don't know, was it like top or whatever? There we go. And then let's just basically give this the same. Nice. I like that. Okay. We can now float this to the left. Actually, right. Wait, did I spell something wrong? Wrong. Float right. Huh. Float right. That's weird. And then float left. That's really weird. I mean, I don't. Why is it underlining it? Maybe it's because it has vertical line. Wait, what if I remove the vertical line? Will it still work though? Wait, let me clear the. Yeah, okay, so we don't need vertical line anymore. Okay, now you can see how the bottom padding is gone, and that's I've actually talked about this before, and I've created a separate video about it. And we even have it here. It's called the clearfix hack. It's basically you give a class of clearfix, and then in the you give the wrapper of the boat floating elements of a class of clearfix, and then basically you go into your CSS and do this. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So the wrapper in this case is the row, and I'm just going to give it another class. Not only row, but it's also going to have a row of clearfix. Now when we refresh, you have the bottom padding. And actually, even if we don't have it, you can see that we can't scroll any further. So yeah, no, we do need that clearfix. Clearfix, there we go. Okay. It's a really nice, cool, easy way to work with floats, because floats are really powerful if you use them right. Okay, now we can start creating these lists, I believe, but should they be in separate divs is the question. I mean, let's just check. Div. Okay. No, I mean, I don't think so. I mean, we can always wrap around in the div. So, okay, let's create separate LIs. And so, unordered list. And then li ahref. Actually, I'm gonna put on like this. So, ahref is equal to something. Actually, is there a float effect? There's a hover effect. And then, okay, there's even an active effect. Now we're gonna say, Airbnb. But that's gonna have a class of external link title. And then basically open the li here. I've talked about that before as well. And then no class about us. Okay, now we're gonna create the li here again. ahref $, careers. Oh, that's gonna take a while. ahref careers, then press. Then open up again. ahref press policies. li ahref help li ahref, and that's diversity and belonging. I'm interested to see what it says there. Now we basically need the, I can't scroll. Hold on a second. I'm basically gonna hack my way. I'm gonna say margin, actually panning bottom like 1,000 pixels, so I can scroll down. And then put this up here. And hold on, now I'm gonna hide this. There we go. So I can see better. Okay. We're gonna create a new UL. Actually, let's give the ULs a class of external link UL. External links UL. And then I'm gonna start with an li ahref class of the title. What was it? External link title. So external link title. Okay, this cover. li ahref class equals. Now you should probably skip ahead. So actually we don't need a class. Just skip like 1 minute ahead. I don't know. Trust and safety. li ahref travel credit. li ahref travel credit gift cards. I don't know why I'm copying it though. I mean, I can make up basically my own text, but it's fine, I guess. Airbnb citizen ahref business travel ahref business travel ahref guide books last href. And it's href, if you don't know, stands for hyperlink reference, which I learned a lot later than I should have. I mean, who knew actually. Alright, now one last UL, and I'm gonna give it a class of external links UL, li a href hyperlink reference class external link title hosting. Okay, now li href, oops, yeah, actually no class, y host, I don't know, li href hospitality, li href responsible hosting, li href community center. Okay, almost died there. Now I'm gonna refresh and scroll my way down to the footer. Alright, nice. Now we can put this back up. And let's go ahead and refresh. Alright. So now we can target external links UL. So it's a class of external links UL. Display inline block. Vertical align top. Okay. What's the padding? I really don't know. Come on. No, stop loading stuff. Stop. Section. Oh, it's in a section. You know, that section tag isn't actually a bad idea, and you should definitely consider that, especially if you are worried about SEO. It's just, for me, it's way easier to use ULs because HTML5 is really new, and I still haven't gotten used to sections and articles and that stuff. It's kind of confusing to me. Well, I mean, not confusing, it's just like, why do it, you know? For SEO, obviously, but, you know, in bigger projects, I do it, and just in this one, I don't. Although I should. Stop talking. Okay, let me find the padding. Float left width 16.6666. Okay, so these people are way smarter than me, and basically they're using floats, and come on, what was the name of that? What the? It was CSS. Man, I haven't coded in so long. Man, I forgot about it. Maybe they have it here. Well, basically they're using floats for to make it responsible because they're not using exact values like we are. They are using percentages, and with percentages, as you resize your browser or view your website on like a phone, those percentages actually the percentage is the same, but if you turn that percentage into pixels, it's smaller. You know, because it's like 15% of your screen on the phone is much less than 50% on the screen on your computer, for example. But that's fine. They're using percentages. We won't, and that'll be a huge hassle. Actually, why don't we do that? Yeah, we can do percentage. I don't know. I'm so conservative, I guess. You know, stubborn and everything. Okay, I want to find a wrapper for this, so we're gonna go here. Oh god, and maybe this. Width 25%. Okay, let's do that. So settings folder is gonna be width 25%. Alright. And then basically this is gonna have a width of 100%. And then we can say box sizing, because you can see that here, because of the border, it's actually 2 pixels bigger. So box sizing, oh my god, no. Box sizing, border box. And then refresh. There we go. Perfect. Alright, what now? How big is this? Oh, are they different really for every... No, they have different divs. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's copy them. So basically we are going to wrap... I'm gonna basically remove the class of every single UL. You're basically going to indent all of them and create a div class external links. Let me think about this. Yeah, okay, I think I have an idea. Although, no, because if we do separate div, how are we gonna make this board bottom? No, actually, I have an idea. So, you're gonna basically wrap around every UL with this class external links holder. So div class external links holder. And sorry if I mistype a lot. It's just that when I'm typing, I'm also always looking at the screen, because I basically don't see what I'm typing, and that's because the microphone is in my way. Div class external link. What was it? External links folder. Now it's gonna be really messed up when we refresh, as you see, because we gave it the wrong styling. It's gonna be display inline block. It's gonna be float to the right. Wait, what did I remove? Positional. Okay. Width is gonna be 16.6666, like 4 sixes and a 4%. Okay, now we maybe don't need float right. Oh yeah, that's because this is for an ID and we need it to be a class. So we should actually float it to the right. Vertical. I'm pretty sure vertical line top doesn't work with float, but it doesn't. What, did we give that an ID? Yeah, that's the confusion. There we go. Alright, perfect. And now what was the margin? Margin left 8.3332. So, wait, margin right? No, margin left. Okay. So we're gonna say margin left. Oh my god, I forgot it already. 8.3. So 8.34. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 2%. There we go. Okay, that's... Yeah, as you can see, it's way easier to make it responsible, and then you can just like add breaks and everything, so that's cool. What is this? Oh, sorry. Oh, I know. Sorry for blowing in the microphone. Padding left 80 pixels, padding right 8 pixels. What's that for? Is this for every div? Okay, so every UL, basically of every UL, we are going to give it a padding left and right of 8 pixels. Okay, external links UL. So basically we don't need this. External links holder UL padding 0.8 pixels. Wait, what's the difference? Okay, sure. Then what's this? I want to see the font. Okay, font width. I want to see the font size. Font size 15 pixels. Okay, let's start styling. So we can basically remove the background colors and all. This, and let's start styling. So external links holder ULLIA, external link title, external link title link. I know it's really hard to target it. So color is 484848. Font weight is 700. Font size is 15 pixels. And then external links holder ULLIA dot external link holder, external link title, visited, color 484848, font, well, that's basically all we need. Okay, and then I want to add a letter spacing of 1 pixel. There we go. Actually, I want to add it to everything. Yeah. Okay, now let's give it a margin bottom of like margin bottom like 30 pixels. Okay, so let's give this a display of block. Maybe 15. Yeah, that 15. Oh, maybe 10. No, it was definitely 15. Alright, looks cool. Oh, that's not a link. Are you kidding me? Oh no. So you're basically gonna call it. You're basically gonna change it from span to from a link to a span. It's not a problem. It's even easier to target it. Should have known. So let's remove this span. Okay. Yeah, and that the reason why you don't see it anymore is because we said that it's a link. So we're basically gonna remove this and like this, so no link. Well, actually, it's not an A, so like this. Actually, oops. You can put span, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, looks good and everything. Now let's see about these little links. So they are obviously links, and they have. Let's see. When we hovered them, did they change their color? Oh, I can't zoom in really. It's. I can't see this. Color is 766. I mean 7677. You know. Then the font size, I think it's also 15 pixels. It should be. And the font weight is going to be 400. So let's do that. So external links folder, ULLIA, then link, color, not important. Font size 50. Actually, oh no, what? Something happened to my ears. All of a sudden I stopped tuning with one of them. Font weight 400, and then I think that's all we need. Okay, now we need to do it for visited. So ULLIA visited color, and boom. Alright, now there's a little margin bottom, so we can say margin bottom like 3 pixels. Okay, now we can say display inline block. Should we do font weight 300? No, it's 400, for us. And then when we hover, there's a text decoration of underlines, so it's really easy to do that. So external links, holder, UL, LIA, hover, text, decoration, underline. What? Oh my god, 40 minutes of tutorial. I am really sorry about that. Oh, underline. Under. Yeah. Cool. Oh my god. Wait, I just noticed that we need you see how Airbnb is here? Yeah. Oh, the word I was thinking about was flexbox, by the way. Yeah, we need change the order around, so this basically goes on top. So it's this here. Okay, now that's hosting, right? Now we need to put Airbnb in the very last position. So, oops. Shit, what the hell happened here? Yeah, let's indent that a little. Wait, what? Okay, I'm a little confused, but it's fine. Okay, now pull this up like this, and then this as well. And there we go. Airbnb discovered hosting. Airbnb discovered hosting. Cool. Okay, and now when we click on it, you can see that it turns into green. Also extremely easy to do. This is the color, and then it's underlined. So this is what we're gonna do. External links holder, UL, LIA, active. Oops. Color. Oh wait, let me see if there's a. Yeah, there is. Alright, so that's basically all we need. Yeah, we're not done with. We're obviously not done with this. Oh, actually, let's just add the border real quick. There's like little border here somewhere. Oh, wait, I want to see the border bottom. I'm pretty sure it's the same color. So here where it says row, we're also gonna call it footer first wrapper. So footer for actually hashtag. So footer first wrapper, and then oh no, yeah, let's copy this and give it an ID. You can have IDs, multiple IDs. Actually, multiple IDs, not sure. Maybe not. And then we're gonna give this a border bottom of 1 pixel solid. Hashtag GB. Oh my god, oops. Hey, there's a. Come on, scroll down. So there's also a padding. So we're gonna say padding bottom 60 pixels. Is it 60 pixels? I feel it's like a little bit less. No, it is 60 pixels. 60, not 60 pixels, 60 pixels. Alright guys, so that's it for this tutorial. I know it's an extremely long tutorial, 40 minutes, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something. And please hit that notification bell or whatever it is next to my name, because it really helps me a lot, because, you know, when I upload a new video, people keep asking me for new videos, you know, when they're coming, when I've already released the new one, but they haven't seen it because YouTube is broken and you need to have notifications turned on. Anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. What guys, whatever. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.